California has made improvements when it comes to tobacco control in the state, but a new report from the American Lung Association says Riverside County and the Coachella Valley have some major improvements to make. None of the valley's 9 cities received a passing grade when it comes to its tobacco control, and all of them received an F when it comes to control over flavored tobacco products. But some of the valley cities did better than others in some areas. For example, Palm Desert got an A for smoke-free outdoor air control because they got points for the smoke-free policies in place at public events and dining areas, while Palm Springs got a D because of a lack of policies in different areas. These grades are done through a variety of categories that include smoke-free policies, tobacco prevention, and access to services that treat tobacco addiction. I spoke with the Director of Advocacy for the American Lung Association in California, Erica Costa.
Erica, tell us about the new findings from the State of Tobacco Control report.
Hi, Peter. Thank you so much for having me. So we have 2 reports. We have our National State of Tobacco Control report, which looks at states all across the country and gives grades based on different tobacco control policies and programs. In California, we do really well relative to nationwide standards. We received this year 3 Bs and an A, and we also have an I for an incomplete grade. We also in California have a specific California local grades report, which looks at all the jurisdictions in California. Every city and county in California has a grade. The main area that we have improvement or that we can have improvement on is the area of flavored tobacco. But overall, California has been doing well. We just have still some room for improvement in that area.
Still some room for improvement. So let me ask you, what factors are threatening progress?
So what really matters right now is passing policies on the local level. So local jurisdictions, cities and counties, unincorporated areas of counties, passing restrictions on the sale of flavored tobacco is a really big priority for us right now. We have seen some progress on this front, but just making sure the votes are there, and for voters, calling your city council members, coming to meetings if you can via Zoom, your county boards of supervisors, going to those meetings, calling them and making your voices heard that you want to protect young people from the dangers of these products, and particularly flavored products, because these are the products we know that young people start with. 3 out of 4 young people start using tobacco products because of the flavors that are associated with them. So gummy bear, tutti frutti, those sorts of flavors that are candy that lure in children. That's what we really want to get off the shelves.
And I know it seems like we've made a lot of progress with tobacco, but how big of a problem is it still in California?
It's a really big problem. In California, we have nearly 40,000 deaths each year due to tobacco use. And we are seeing increased numbers of young people that are using these products. I mean, the number of middle schoolers and high schoolers that are using these products every year is really shocking and quite scary. We don't, it'll be a long time until we can actually see what sort of the long-term effects are, but we do know that young people using these products impacts their development, their brains, their organs, and it's a real problem.
Before we let you go, Erica, anything else you'd like to say about the new findings?
Yes, that if anyone is interested in seeing how their jurisdiction is doing, you can go to our website, lung.org, that's lung.org, and look up State of Tobacco Control, and you can find information there.
All right. We appreciate your time. Erica, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Let us know if you think more smoking-free policies are needed in the Coachella Valley. Take our latest poll on our website, kesq.com.